Welcome back to our weekly update. I'm Charlotte McLeod with the Investing News Network, and I'm here to give you a quick look at our top stories for the week. The U.S. Federal Reserve met from Tuesday to Wednesday this week, with market watchers keenly waiting for the outcome. The central bank was widely expected to announce a rate increase, and that's exactly what happened. It bumped the key rate up for the first time since 2018, raising it by 25 basis points. A number of key indexes declined in the immediate aftermath of the news on Wednesday, including the S&P 500 and the Dow Jones Industrial Average, but they were quick to perk back up and continue higher. Speaking to me the day after the meeting, Gareth Soloway of InTheMoneyStocks.com said comments from Chair Jerome Powell on Wednesday helped soothe some initial concerns. Gareth's main takeaway was that the Fed is serious about curbing inflation, but is also aware of the risks of going too far. Those risks, of course, include a recession, and despite the calming words from Powell, this week's Fed actions have sparked worries about whether this could be in the cards. Gareth said that's a valid concern and suggested that we should have a better idea of what's to come in the second half of the year. At the moment, he does see a decent risk of recession by Q4 or early 2023. For its part, gold experienced both peaks and troughs this week. The yellow metal started the period in the $19.50 per ounce range before pulling back on Tuesday and Wednesday to trade as low as around $19.07. Once the central bank's rate hike announcement was out, gold picked back up. It was sitting at about the $19.40 level at the time of this recording on Thursday afternoon. With the Fed meeting in mind, we asked our Twitter followers this week how many rate hikes they're now expecting in 2022. The poll was ongoing at the time this video was recorded, but most respondents said 1 to 2. It's worth noting that Fed officials have penciled in 6. We'll be asking another question on Twitter next week, so make sure to follow us and share your thoughts. With so much going on right now, it's tough to figure out where to focus. But I want to wrap up with nickel, which has had some very interesting recent price action. Looking back to last week, nickel surged to a record $100,000 per ton, a massive price increase of 250% or so in a very short time period. Various factors were involved in the unprecedented gain, but chief among them was a short squeeze situation. The London Metal Exchange ultimately halted trading and canceled transactions made during the turmoil. It then attempted to restart trading midway through this week with price limits in place to control volatility, but a technical issue forced yet another halt. Finally, on Thursday, nickel trading was back in action on the LME, but experts have raised questions about how the exchange handled the situation, including whether it was right to cancel trades and whether the price limits are a good idea. This will be a situation to watch closely, especially if there are any issues with number 3 nickel producer, Russia. That's all for this week. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss future updates and interviews. You can also follow us on social media or click below for our free report or any article mentioned in this video. We'll see you next time.